I'm Takumi Nishijo. With Rimi's help and support, I continued to search for my D-Sword, but I didn't even know where to begin. The 5th New-Gen incident occurred, this one called Brainless, and as if the General was provoking me, Dr. Takashina, my old psychiatrist, was the victim. Plus, I also found out that Ayase had once been hospitalized for severe psychological problems. If I find my sword, I'll be saved. But can I really trust her? Can I believe anything she says? The moment I thought that, a strange and powerful earthquake struck Shibuya. What in the hell just happened? Huh? 1 p.m. I was unconscious for more than an hour? No way. It's impossible. Did I lose all my data, including my gaming progress? Oh no. What's the point of going on now?
Let me repeat this. Today, just before noon, a 5-point magnitude earthquake occurred with Shibuya at its epicenter. The casualties numbered over 200. But authorities have yet to comment on what happened immediately after the quake. A strange white light. For unknown reasons, a glow suddenly illuminated the sky and was accompanied by unusually violent shockwaves.
Thank God. It's not all gone. The server kept a backup copy of my save data. But I don't understand. What in the world was that? It felt like my whole body was boiling, melting from within. That wasn't a normal earthquake. The General. He could be the one behind this. He'll destroy you. A delusion? Rimi. Oh, Rimi. I need you by my side.
You're connected to a messaging service. At the tone, please leave a message.
Voicemail? No. That's right, it's a school day. She was sick, right?
Yeah, and apparently when everybody found out about it, it made her even worse.
Taku! Oh man, this is bad. Look there.
Ayase?
This delicate world is overflowing with malicious delusions. I closed my eyes and covered up my ears, but nothing helped. It was always there, right by my side. I wanted peace, and I longed to go to the place where the Great Will resides. So I ripped my heart into pieces and embraced the chaos. I yearned to be a vessel for the pain. But Gladiel is becoming stronger with every single day that passes, and the time is already here. But where are they? I can't find them. Is the legend of the Black Knights true? I poured out my heart through music, but if that's not enough, fine. Hear me, Great Will. Take me now. I freely give you my soul.
We were not aware that there would be triple-digit casualties in the second melt. What exactly went wrong?
Was there some sort of flaw in the software?
No, the casualties were within our estimates. Within mine, anyway.
Then why didn't someone notify us of this beforehand? There are certain preliminary arrangements that must be made in order to control information. Don't forget who's in charge here. I will not be at the mercy of your whims. Do you understand me?
Now, gentlemen, very soon you won't have to worry about upsetting your constituents, or campaigning for votes, or covering up your tracks because of some scandal. A new day's upon us, and we will change this world forever.
Mind your tongue.
Just remember, your job is to follow orders and make sure things run according to plan. If you do what we tell you to, there won't be any problems.
We're the ones calling the shots here.
Understood.
Now then, let's hear your report on the progress of the second-generation machine.
The Noah 2, of course.
It was you. You real booted that flower bed. Because of that, her life was saved.
Huh? What are you saying?
Don't play dumb with me. So are you connected with the Church of Natural Divine Light? And where did you learn that power from? Who taught you? Tell me!
I don't know what you mean.
So you're really not involved with them. You're telling me the truth, aren't you?
What are you talking about? What's the Church of Divine Light?
I'm sorry. Forget I even mentioned it.
No, wait! So, what's this power? Tell me, did I really make that flower bed appear?
You wished for it, and then it came true. It is possible to convert delusions to reality. Objects that aren't real get mixed in with what we see. In other words, you can make people believe these errors exist.
Yeah, but if they only think they're there, then they're really just figments of their imagination.
The world can be explained with 3 numbers, 0, 1, and -1. It's everything. Our entire existence. D-swords are used as accelerated gateways to creating those negative ones. But somehow you accomplish this without a D-sword. How lucky to be able to believe everything you see. I envy that.
Wow. Sinner really does know something after all.
Let's move!
Ayase, why?
What a waste of time. In the end, I didn't even get to see Remy. Remy! Nanami!
Hey, Taku, you'll never believe this! Something incredible happened at school today. This girl jumped right off the roof and landed in a flower bed! It was really terrible! Oh, the poor thing. I hope she'll be all right. I'm totally worried.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you are.
The earthquake was pretty amazing, too! My head was pounding. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. Wonder why it hurts so bad.
Her too?
It's probably just the quake. But something's not right today. The city feels weird.
It's not because of me. It's not because of me.
Takumi's pretty popular, huh?
I didn't see that one coming.
Hey, Takumi, it's not nice to make girls cry, you know.
Did you use fess up and toss her aside?
Taki, you naughty boy.
This is the worst. Those damn jerks are never gonna leave me alone. Remy, where is she? Daisuke. What's wrong? Stop it. Please, I'm not even worth looking at.
Oh, I think you're worth it. You're worth a lot. You were the one who saved the girl who tried to commit suicide. Without you, she'd be dead. You see, you should always try and look on the bright side of life, Takumi. That way you won't be so depressed.
That voice, it feels like it's resonating directly inside my head. A delusion.
Hey, mister, I'm not a delusion. Cozy is real. I'm right here.
Who the hell is Cozy? Where is here?
You're totally wrong to think you have no worth. It's just not true. Not one little bit. You know what? They're the ones. The people in class who say mean things about you are the ones who are worthless. Trust me.
Please just stop it! It's true. I've completely lost my mind. I've gone insane. Remy. Help me. It's like I'm completely worthless. Useless.
Hey, that hurt. You, come with me for a second.
What's wrong? You done already, kid?
What should we do now?
I don't know. I guess we should rough him up a little more. That is what the man said he wanted, after all.
I'll tell you this much. He must really hate this guy paying us money to kick his ass like this.
All right, let's get to it, gentlemen.
I want to kill them. Every last one of these bastards. I want their blood. I want to watch them all die. What's that transfer student doing here? What the hell is this? I don't understand this. What happened here? Did I black out back there? How long was I unconscious?
For about 5 minutes.
Again? Whose voice is that? Oh no. It can't be. That's impossible. Telepathy isn't real. How is this happening to me?
How can I convince you to believe me?
If you can hear me, then tell me your measurements.
Talk to me! That's gross! You're such a pervert!
That's true. Okay. What's your birthday?
I was born on the 13th of November, see?
Huh? No way. It's real.
That's what I've been trying to tell you from the very beginning, but you wouldn't listen.
It's really you, Kozue?
Call me Cozy.
Cozy, huh?
Come on, we should probably get out of here.
How can she speak to me with her mind? I didn't even know things like this were possible.
I guess it's a little creepy, isn't it? Do you think I'm a weirdo?
Honestly, I don't mind. Compared to the crazy people I've been running into lately, you seem pretty normal.
Crazy?
Oh yeah, you do talk kind of funny, but I don't mind.
Thank you. That makes me so happy I could just cry. But wait a sec. You said those people were crazy. How so?
Well, one of the girls looks really scary, and all she does is babble on about incomprehensible stuff like brainwaves. She also carries around a huge sword.
What kind of sword is it? A D-sword?
Yeah, it is. Wait, hold on. How do you know about D-swords?
'Cause I've got one, silly boy.
The D-sword.
This is it! Pretty cool, huh? I use my D-sword to go after bad guys.
Bad guys, huh?
If you want to hear my opinion, I don't think people like that deserve to live.
It was you. You were the one who took them out, weren't you?
They're barely human. Nothing more than a bunch of cockroaches.
She's not malicious, she's just so matter-of-fact. It's like it's a regular occurrence for her.
Yay! Senna's here!
Senna?
Kozue.
So you're friends with Senna, huh? Don't tell her I said she was nuts.
I'm new to Tokyo, and when I got here, Senna was the first real friend I made. She's the best.
Kozue, what are you doing with him?
Oh, Taku and I are in class together.
Calling me Taku already?
And that's not all. He can see my D-sword too, can't you?
Yes, I'm aware. He's also a gigalomaniac, just like we are.
Gigolo... what was that?
A gigalomaniac. It's a person who can see D-swords. Apparently you're one too.
I'm a gigalomaniac?
Hey, Senna, you're on your way to buy popsicles at the corner store, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but...
Awesome! That's perfect! We can all go there together!
My company's made great strides with the second generation Noah 2. It is now possible to show people artificial images in their minds.
Is it something like a hologram?
Or perhaps a collective hallucination.
It's much closer to a hallucination. But there is one major difference, of course. The artificial images have a tangible sense of presence and therefore are perceived as being part of reality.
What's this? Did something happen? I don't understand. What's causing these people to panic?
They're panicking because they can see it.
See what? What is it?
A runaway excavator.
A runaway excavator? Created by Noah 2?
The artificial images created by Noah 2 were converted to optical nerve impulses and radiated as electromagnetic waves. They pass through the skin and penetrate the skull, where they are caught by dopamine receptors inside the brain. The final process is pushing the images to unused portions of the mind. This is the mechanism for creating something from nothing within human vision and perception.
So in effect, it now rivals the abilities of the Gigalomaniacs.
Yes, that's the whole point. Basically, the Noah 2 is an artificial gigalomaniac over which we have complete control.
What about the coverage area? How accurately can you focus the output of these waves?
We are not interested in indiscriminately brainwashing everybody.
There's no need to worry. I've prepared variable factors for that very reason.
Who are these ruffians? What do they have to do with all of this?
My company is calling them porters. Put another way, you might think of them as a mind control team assisting in managing targets. Each porter has a mechanism in their backpack designed to be a transceiver for images created by Noah 2. When any of these units receives a signal, they automatically broadcast it to their surrounding area.
I see, so they're mobile terminals. If that's the case, then there would be virtually no limit to their effective range, correct?
And with an army of porters, limited use becomes a non-issue as well.
Well, tell me, why are you with this guy?
Takumi was in trouble. Bad guys were after him and he needed help, so I stepped in and delivered some justice.
Your D-sword, did you use it?
You bet I did! Take that! Bam! And that!
I told you not to do anything stupid, didn't I?
I'm sorry.
I don't mean the popsicle. Just be more careful.
Thank you.
I still don't understand exactly what happened with those guys back there. Did Cozy save me? Or was it me?
Listen, Senna knows everything. Just ask her. She was the first one to tell me about the D-sword, and also real bolting! Or was it real what? Real boot?
It's real boot.
Yeah, that's it!
What's real boot?
If a D-sword isn't real booted, then technically no one should be able to see it. But Senna could! I was so excited about it. I asked her why, and she said we're both gigalomaniacs.
So, what is a gigalomaniac? Whoa, what is that?
It's a monster excavator!
No, this can't be real. It's one of their experiments.
Oh no!
You, stay right there. Gigalomaniacs are those with the power to interfere, to disrupt the flow of the Dirac Sea.
The Dirac Sea? Wait a second. I think I've read about that online. It's an unobservable vacuum filled with negative energy, right?
The essential function of a D-sword is to serve as a shortcut to real booting something into existence. When you widen the gap between the D-sword and the vacuum of negative energy, according to the whole theory of the Dirac equation, formations occur. A particle and an antiparticle. These particles, they're the delusional errors created by gigalomaniacs. To make the error a part of reality, all you have to do is transmit that information to a dead spot in someone's mind. There it's converted to an electrical signal, and it's jointly acknowledged by those in the vicinity. In other words, the error becomes real.
These two young girls, are we sure they're gigalomaniacs?
It would appear so.
Well, well, well.
I don't understand. Who are they fighting against?
What does the popsicle in your hand look like? Describe it.
Well, it's an ordinary blue popsicle.
But is it part of reality? How can you prove that it actually exists? You accept that what you're seeing and holding is a blue popsicle, but only because your brain recognizes it. What if it were possible for your brain to lie to you or trick you into seeing something that isn't there? Consider the possibility that your brain is creating a delusion of a popsicle that only you believe exists.
But I don't understand. And how can you ever know if something's real or not?
If more than one individual sees what you're holding in your hand and confirms it is indeed a blue popsicle, it becomes a part of the collective awareness and you know that it exists. This is how you create your reality. To make a delusion into reality, you simply need to run this process in reverse.
So in other words, if you were to create a delusion, then use the particles from the D-sword to force other people to see it, it would enter the collective awareness and become part of reality?
I'm so confused. Only thing I know for sure is that normal people can't see this sword.
No, Cozy, don't!
Don't worry, they don't feel a thing, see?
Oh, I see. The sword doesn't have physical matter.
Bingo, Takumi! My D-sword isn't real, it's just my delusion.
Right now, that sword's nothing more than an imagined error Kozue created. Since there's no shared awareness with the people around her, the sword doesn't exist.
But if I real booted, then everybody would be able to see it, right, Senna?
I think I understand. Real booting is the process of sending the particle to a dead spot inside a person's mind, isn't it?
You got it! And when that happens, you can wham, bam, pow, like that did.
But wait, is it possible I might have that power too?
Don't worry, you'll get your sword, I know it!
Yeah, but how?
Well, now that you mention it, I'm not exactly sure how that works.
When there's a big spike in biorhythms, excessive amounts of dopamine are secreted inside the neurons of the mesolimbic pathway, and your D-sword appears. It could happen when you're in grave danger, or angry, or happy or sad. Everyone's different. The more dopamine involved, the easier it is to observe.
See? I told you Senna was brilliant.
When I'm in grave danger, huh?
It's too dangerous to let those girls run free. We have to stop them.
If we don't do something immediately, they could become a real problem.
Gentlemen, relax. Leave that issue to me, just like you did with the samples.
Well, you have 3 codes already, and you still haven't reached the target yet. What exactly is the issue here? How many more will we need?
It'll be impossible to reach those numbers without code samples from at least 5 more subjects.
My people are already working on it.
Then we leave everything to you. Move forward with the plan and keep us informed of your progress.
May the divine light prevail. It is important that we all be extremely cautious from here on out.
Of course. I'll be very careful. Everything we do is for the sake of our unified ideals, is it not?
With every day that passes, their experiments get more out of control.
So that thing they're making is almost finished?
We're going to carry out our plan soon.
Yes, sir!
I don't get it. What are they talking about?
Your name, what is it?
My name's Takumi Nishijo.
Listen up. You real booted without a D-sword, Takumi Nishijo. Until you, no one's been able to do that before. Which means you're not normal. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're targeting you too.
But tell me why?
There are people who are trying to use the power of the Gigalomaniacs for evil.
Yes, but who?
Nozomi Technology.
Are you talking about the Nozomi group?
Yes. They're very powerful. They have many branches that carry out business licensed by the government. They're doing research and development for sinister reasons. They plan to use a device called the Noah 2 to artificially create the power of Gigalomaniacs and ultimately to alter reality. Remember the earthquake from the other day? It was caused by a Noah 2 experiment.
Cozy, are you sure she's not having a delusion?
No, it's true! And Senna and I are going to stop them! We'll take down the Nozomi group and teach them a lesson!
Our only option is to destroy the Nozomi Corporation once and for all.
I've got a great idea! What if Taku comes with us?
No, I shouldn't.
Sure you should! Now we're the Gigalomaniac trio!
Hold on.
Oh, we should go take a picture together to celebrate! Perfect! Let's go! Takumi, you stand in the middle!
But I don't want to.
Come on! Get in there, guys! Hurry!
I don't do this stuff.
I know, it's my first time too. I'm so excited.
You're always super special. That's why you are here with me. Oh, baby, I'm happy to be with you. Big sign of love and peace. When there's enough bombs to blow the earth, I'll make it only. Prioritize money they own. 味方だよと目を背けながら言うみんな
Whose are they?